Hello, welcome to the Landgraph.dev school. And I'm here to announce to you, I'm really happy to announce that Dr. Holger Flick is joining us to our school. And Holger will contribute with his knowledge about Delphi, about TMS, about developing in general. And he will be a great addition, a great friend. And we hope that with this partnership with Holger Flick from Flick's Engineering, that we'll have lots of new content, interesting content, and you have much more courses and learning sources for Delphi and TMS products.
Thank you, Wagner, for the very kind introduction. Yes, it is true. Wagner has been relentless. I have to admit, he has been relentless in trying to approach me because, as you know, I've done a couple of books, and I love writing books because I come from an academic background. But then Wagner approached me, and I saw his first blog post on landgraph.dev, and then I saw his TMS web core tutorial or course, and I was very much interested to join him in his school, in his endeavor to build more content for Delphi developers or developers per se, because like there's also things in development that are associated with Delphi. Like I'm just thinking of version control, for example, that you can do in any language that you might use it in. And TMS also has products. Thinking of TMS here because we're both closely tied to TMS as well, has also products like Flexel, which is home in not only Delphi, but also in the .NET world, ASP.NET. So you might see quite a lot of stuff here. Anything that we think of at first, we already thought of something. That's going to be the next part where Wagner is going to announce something. But in the future, of course, we also need your feedback, what you're interested in.
Actually, you said something that I just forgot. It would be interesting that you tell people your background, because we have met many years ago, thanks to the TMS and the Delphi world. We have worked together with a lot of things. Holger is been working with TMS, producing nice content videos and how it works, video series. But you could say a little more about, and and of course, for his famous books about TMS Web Core, TMS FNC, 3 or 4 books about Delphi and TMS controls. So Holger, you can also say something more about your background, that maybe there are some things that I don't even know myself.
Yeah, it's actually quite funny because at first I thought Wagner was actually introduced to me in 2004. It was way back. And nobody thought about YouTube and videos at the time. I was interested in looking through school and college. I was looking at object relational mapping, and that's how I got introduced to Wagner by Bruno Ferencz from TMS. And I thought he was living in Germany because his name sounds so German, you know. Landgraf actually translate literally into country, into count, you know, the count of this land or something. That's the translation in German. So I thought he was close by. So initially I immediately asked him, hey, let's meet up and talk about your product. And he's like, well, you might have to travel a little bit farther than you think. Yeah, and from then I always stayed with Delphi, just like Wagner did, and we both also are MVPs, you know, Embarcadero MVPs.
I don't have my t-shirt here, but
yeah, I wore it explicitly for this. And in 2017, I approached TMS when I saw that a lot of videos were out there, but there were none from TMS. And I was also reorienting myself in the Delphi world. So I approached Bruno. And ever since then, we've started with tiny little videos where you didn't see me. Some people might say, oh, thank God, you know, that was the better way to do it. But last year, we started doing videos with how it works with Holger with camera. Again, I have to say Wagner pushed me to it because he said, like, you'll see that if people can see your hands and you can actually explain how an array works by using your hands, by showing the different elements or like giving them an idea about span and height and width, and it works much better than just just having
A guy behind the screen.
a guy behind the screen. Exactly. So I think that was the first start, and then I got more and more comfortable with having a camera in my face because our generation isn't used to talking, to a camera all the time.
Yep. But that's it, Holger. Thank you very much for accepting my invite to work together on this. And I hope this partnership, and not only hope, I'm certain this partnership will bring lots of very nice content that people are asking for, valuable content about Delphi development, Delphi programming, and TMS, including with the TMS products programming. Thank you very much for being here, and let's start this fruitful partnership.